Good rainy morning to you guys. I'm out here in the north country of New Hampshire today. Down here on the edge of the what was flooded area. I'm not sure what river that is. I would have told you. But I just started scratching around in this area because there's some trash and stuff up on top of this hill and down in this hole. An old coffee kettle down there. And I was just scratching in this hole and look at what I just pulled out of this hole. Is that a heartbreaker or what? God. Pontled flask. Wow. Let's see if I can find some more of the pieces to it. Probably a Stoddard or Keen piece, I'm not sure. There's not much there to go on, but amazing. Oh. And that was right in this hole here. Everything that I've kind of found so far has been broken. And nothing really recognizable even. But, alright, if I find some more of it, I'll tune you guys back in. Stick around. Well guys, I haven't gotten into anything, no other pieces of that flask, and unfortunately everything seems to be broken down here, and I haven't seen any other evidence of anything pontled yet. This is a big like rock hill over here, so I wouldn't imagine there'd be a whole lot of stuff that I'm gonna find whole, but up in here on the top of the hill looks like a bunch of maybe some newer trash, but I don't know. I'm gonna finish working in this little vein here and hopefully maybe find something. I don't know, but I dug all around down in here where that flask, that piece was. Found a couple other shards of some other things, but nothing like that. So I don't know, I'll scratch around some more and see what happens, and maybe I'll get into something up there, who knows. So stick around guys. Just pulled my first intact bottle out, and wouldn't you know it, it's one of those really rare Baker's extracts. Bottles are a dime a dozen. I find them almost every time I go out, and I find a dump here in the Northeast. But well, there's one, so maybe there should be something else. I'm down into the crevices of these rocks, and there seems to be a lot of old shards and stuff in here, but again, nothing really whole except for that one bottle that I just pulled. And some newer stuff in here too, but I just get that. What's that? An old jar. Nothing. You get that jitters or butterflies in your stomach when you pull out a shard that's got a pontle, and it just that's what keeps you going, because you just never know what could be under the ground. All right, I'm gonna keep picking, guys, and I'll tune you back in if I find something else. Well, look at this, guys. I just pulled this out. This is pretty cool. This is like I don't know if it's Bakelite plastic or what, but that is really cool. United States Marines, I imagine. That came right out of this hole. There's a lot of, there's some ash. You can see some ash here. I did find a couple of bottles, slicks. They were little, but they were chipped on the top and stuff, so I just chucked them. But this is really cool. I'm going to definitely keep this. I wiped it off a little bit more. That is so cool. Here's one for the scrapbook. Alright, I'm going to continue up this here where you can see there's ash, and you can see some ash up there even. I don't know if I can close in. I'm trying to do this with right in there. You can see some ash up under the leaves. But I'm going to work this little hill here and maybe find another cool relic. Still haven't made it up to the top there. I'm not too concerned with it because, I don't know, it seems like all the older stuff might be just in this hole here where all these rocks are. I mean, this is typical of a turn of the century type dump where they dump stuff into the rocky ravine. So, alright, stay tuned, guys. No sooner than I shut that off and start digging again, I found a really cool relic. Look at this. It's like a two-prong fork, and it is inscribed on the end here. Let me get my camera to focus. Come on. Oop, had it for a second. Alright. I don't know if it's a year. Sorry guys, I can't get my darn camera to focus for me. There's some numbers and possibly letters here. I'll try to wipe it a little bit on my leg. Hard to say. Almost looks like it could be a year right there. 18 something, 60 something, 67, 1887, I don't know. WC 1887 maybe? Looks like it's somebody's handmade, could be a handmade utensil. There you go, WC 18, looks like 87. But wow, that is a really cool relic right there. No doubt. Alright. Hopefully you can find something else, guys. This is turning into a pretty good day. I mean, despite the weather, of course. But it's nice to find some relics. Alright, stay tuned. Well, guys, I pawed around here long enough, I think. Might make my way around this hill here. And maybe something on the other side, but I'm not sure. I'm not even going to paw around up here. This is the top of the hill that I showed you. It looks like all 50s and 60s probably stuff. And not really worth wasting my time. But I did dig that hill all the way up to that where the ash was. There was some shards and stuff, but nothing whole and nothing worth keeping. I might scratch around a little bit more on the side of this hill here, just looking for more of that flask, because that thing was so cool. You know, might poke around over there too, I don't know. But anyways, I will I just heard glass under my feet. Yeah, it's newer crap. I will gather up what I found and probably move on. I don't know. But, or I might poke around a little more. But either way, I want to thank you guys for joining once again, and everybody that took part in the contest. I'll be drawing that, the lucky number, probably next weekend or this coming weekend, and get those prizes out to the winner. So thank you everybody, good luck, and we'll see you soon.